Hey guys, it's Bobby Lieber coming to you from the future home of the LGBTQ+ Museum. Everyone is really excited and totally getting along.
This happens to be Bisexual Awareness Week, and no one has acknowledged it.
Lesbian History Month was in March. Nobody said a goddamn thing.
Of course, lesbians get a month and we get a week.
Well, yeah, it's the first gay rom-com from a major studio, and especially one to be getting this much support from a major studio. I mean, it's an R-rated Judd Apatow-produced gay rom-com getting released not just in a handful of art houses, but in thousands of movie theaters all over North America and then the world. And I'm certainly, I grew up going to those, indie queer rom-coms, but it was very hard to find them. I luckily lived in New York, I had access to them, but a lot of people out there did not. And I think that's the power of getting a major studio release. And it's those resources that allow that to happen just have been denied gay movies for the vast majority of Hollywood history.
Let me tell you what's progressive now. Being alone. I love my life, I love my freedom, I love my independence.
That's kind of sad.
That I don't want to be in a throuple, I don't even want to be in a couple.
Bobby, I had sex with that 65-year-old.
Jesus, he's ripped.
I know, it's like they injected steroids into Dumbledore. Oh my God, that's Aaron. He's very hot.
Gay guys are so stupid.
I know. But we've been smart enough to brand ourselves as being smart.
It's our little secret.
I actually never thought that I would be able to have a career that led me to be a sort of co-lead in a romantic comedy. I thought that I'd be doing, Shakespeare plays in Portland, Oregon, which would be a lovely career, but it took a studio and someone like Billy to write a story that I could really, really connect with. So yeah, I pinch myself all the time.
You met a guy?
I don't think I'm his type. He's like gay Tom Brady.
What are you into? One of these ripped idiots with no opinions?
No, I'd like someone who's physically very frail and won't stop talking.
And I bet he's as intimidated by you as you are by him.
I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, I can do whenever and I can do whatever.
Cool, whatever, whenever. GIF of Michael Scott dancing.
Office gif? This person isn't gay.
I need you to be honest with me.
You like these rowy, meathead idiots.
Oh, look, they're fighting.
You like that?
Hey.
I can be tough like your boys. Oh, that's what you like, huh?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, that's cool. My bad.
Well, I hope that people embrace the movie and that people take this as a rare opportunity to see a romantic comedy that in many ways contains all the classic elements of Apatow movies and rom-coms that you love, but presents it in a whole new way. I think for straight audiences especially, the fun and excitement of it is not only is it hilarious, but it's giving you a story and a cast unlike anything you've ever seen in a movie theater. And I hope people rally around the movie, not because it's historic, but because it's really, really funny. And I love making comedies, and if Bros is successful at the movie theater and at the box office, it will allow for a lot more movies that are starring and created by LGBTQ people.
What if the final exhibit was a recreation of a queer wedding?
I like that.
Okay, that I don't have.
Tamara, that is so sweet. I love that. And people can come and register for wedding gifts here.
You're gonna write that.
Oh my God, and no! That is old-fashioned heteronormative nonsense. We need to get people to rethink history through a queer prism, not comfort them with another gay wedding, all right? It's a museum, it's not Schitt's Creek.
Oh, I like Schitt's Creek.
I love Schitt's Creek.
That show has layers.
Everyone loves Schitt's Creek. Great, okay.
That's who you remind me of, Eugene Levy.
From the very beginning, what was just words on the page, and then to find out that the entire cast would be LGBTQ, including the characters that identify as straight in the movie, and then to know that Billy's and Nick came at it to make a hilarious movie first, and snuck in history and snuck in heart, like a good rom-com does, and then at the same time see these characters, but then elevate it to a place where you're just telling the story of being vulnerable, am I lovable enough, things that are universal to all of us. So it really, it was pretty beautiful from the very beginning.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride!
Now I have to go to a pride party and you're both too old to be in the pool. Please leave.
People are threatening to boycott the museum.
You can't say Lincoln was gay.
If we don't do this, we're letting the heterosexual terrorists win.
There are trans terrorists too. Caitlyn Jenner.
You're so different from me. You're very intense.
The rare occasions we did have movies that centered LGBTQ characters, they were tragic. It was about the suffering of being gay, and we were dying and getting killed, and it was about the victimization of queer people. And they were often told by straight actors in the lead roles, and some of those performances were great, but this is a new day. We deserve to be able to star in movies too and tell our own stories, and I hope Bros opens the door for more of that.
I like to keep things chill.
I can be chill.
Just like a manly man. Sup?
Sup? I got you.
Yeah. You gonna need some help here, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna need some help here, bro.
What is going on with you?
My whole life, I prided myself on being self-reliant, but this guy has gone into my head.
Maybe you're both bottoms and that's the problem.
Bottom day.
Gay sex was more fun when straight people were uncomfortable with it.
Somebody